before we start this video, I want to give a big shout out to my KOG members of the month, Blue Cat and Run2127. You guys are awesome, just saying. If you want your name here, consider hitting that join button for exclusive channel benefits. I like Evilswarms. They're just so cool. Dude, I'm fighting so many Hope Woven Sharks today. We can take him on. We can. Oh, dude, I can Bahamut Steel! Woohoo! Oh, dude, implying he doesn't just pop me with the back row, which is probably gonna happen. Oh, yeah, give him the boost. Give him the boost, baby! Yeah, that's nice. That's a permanent boost, by the way. That's crazy. Alright, I kind of am glad. Kind of glad I defended a little bit, because I didn't want to take 36 to the face. Especially if I draw like a Cosmic Cyclone or something, so... I knew I would draw it! How did I know I would draw it, dude? I'm like, I'm gonna draw Cosmic Cyclone, aren't I? Because if I would have taken that damage, it would have been useless. Oh, so yeah, first things first, I'm gonna probably Cosmic Cyclone. Whatever your back row is, I don't want you to use it. So, I have a really good option right now, really good play. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So yeah, I have a really cool option right now, which is basically, yeah, just go Castor. Just Castor it up. Castor can now let me normal summon again. Kirkion, I don't have anything to banish, so I could go Kidos as well. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at this point. Look at it, we're finally getting our boss monster out here. So this is when you can appropriately activate Bahamut, by the way, because I have an Elswarm to discard. So, oh baby, I could have given them boost, but I didn't need it. I could actually use it on his monster. No, let's get rid of him. Give me your monster, dude. That's my boss monster now. And I'll give him the boost, just for the disrespect. Oh, it's beautiful, dude. Oh, that was beautiful. That's amazing. I love Bahamut. He's so good, dude. It's like, give me your boss monster. Where's Opion? That's what I wanted to say, dude. Where's Opion? Opion's so good. But yeah, I'm gonna go for the bounce. I could actually lethal right now because of the fact that I have this guy and my skill, so that'll work. But he most likely might have a Kite Roid or something. If he does, then GG. He stopped me, and I will set this as well. Let's use my ability. So give him the boost. 2300. Attack twice. Again. Possibly, right? Maybe we're good. Attack twice. GG. So what happens? You know, back. Actually, if he had one back row, I would have been able to stop it. So yeah, we kind of can get some OTKs. I think. I'm not sure. Ooh, Witchcrafter. Okay, Witchcrafter could be pretty interesting. Ooh, big scary Whammon. Draw Loan. Oh, it searches Lucky. I was about to say, does she have a crazy skill that like draws a card for this turn or something? That'd be insane. I see how you're not playing multiple things, by the way. By the way, I can steal your monster. Oh, I can try to steal, and then you'll negate. But, I could also just say, hey man, I summon a Lantern, go for his effect, you have to negate first. Because once he's tributed, how are you going to negate him when he's not on the field anymore? So you would have to use your ability first, then you've done that, and then it's like, oh hey, we have a follow-up play. I'm gonna do it. It's my best way to get over your monster. So, we got O-Lantern. O-Lantern, as soon as I get my ability, which I got it, GG. Because he leaves the field, so she's dead. Good luck trying to negate everything. And you don't have that one card to protect lights, so... What do you... Oh, you're discarding? I mean, you can try it. Doesn't matter, though. Oh no, my Mandragora is negated! Smack him one more time, dude. And this is not too bad, actually. Controlling with Terminus? It's pretty good. That means if he ever tries to pop off... Oh, no draw, by the way. Ooh. Dude, this deck is not too bad. Especially because you have to pop off with Madame Barrack first. And if they would have negated him, I would overlay and I would go Bahamut and I would steal. Yeah, dude. That would be pretty interesting indeed. But yeah, right now, I guess my... it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. So let's summon these guys. I kind of do want to overlay just to see what we can do, but like going into any of these guys, it doesn't matter. I'm a battle. Alright. Evilswarms are better off on their own right now, so pretty good. So we can actually do pretty well against Witchcrafters. Of course, I'm going first, so my starting play. That card's not bad either. But yeah, I want to go second so I can actually pop off with Mandragora. Mandragora is really good. So, yeah, by the way, 30 card deck. I'm curious to see what you got. Oh, it's Heraldic. Alright, I see you. I see you, my dude. So I think I can't target them with spells or something. Yeah, spells and traps, which is fine because that means my Raigeki breaks are not usable on their monsters. Fair enough. But what else you got? Summon 2. Oh, okay, yeah, it summons 2, but he has tribute. So that's fine. Oh my goodness, look at him doing stuff! Cool, man. So, does he have the ability to negate my monster effects or something? I actually don't know. I don't remember what he does. I think that's... Oh yeah, he can target a face-up thing, but I don't have anything, so he's kind of stuck for now. But hey man, you might regret this, but I lost a monster, but so are you, because Rasselvalg is bouncing your boy back. I didn't use a spell or trap, so pretty good. Evilswarms are all about kind of controlling once you do have your Opion. So, without Opion, it's still pretty okay. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this early. Hit that. Interesting. I want to test Kirkion to see if he can do something right now. I don't think he can, because he's not able to add a thing to hand. So, yeah, he doesn't work. But I'm dealing max damage, so that's fine. That's still cool. But if he does summon, attack, destroy Kirkion, and he'll have one monster, I won't have any, so I can summon both Mandragoras, overlay. So, and especially if I draw into an Evilswarm, then I'd be able to Bahamut. Here's the play. You can basically do it again, like I said. He's going to overlay, summon a big boy, attack, destroy my monster. Now I can then summon both of these and overlay. Probably go Bahamut, probably go into something crazy, and maybe steal? Maybe? I actually don't know what this one does. Dude, and he's got so much text! Once per train during either player's turn, 2 or more monsters with the same name. Does he become my name though? Just round the monster with the name. Okay, cannot summon monsters with the same name. I think I can basically. Oh yeah, I can steal. Ooh baby, I can steal. And Kirkion alone is a really good card for this situation. So, but the back row is definitely terrifying. I don't like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say, hey, look at this Mandragora real quick. So, I have this. Waiting. Okay, now that tested, that showed that he basically has something. So, good to know. Oh, for Bahamut, is the take control effect a permanent? Yes, absolutely. It's beautiful. It just steals forever. It's so good, dude. But, we do have 2 in the grave, right? I think I do. Yeah, I do. So, there it is. He has to Karma Cut. He absolutely has to. Because his Kirkion's so good right now. So, cool. All that other stuff, it loses to those. So, now I can't do as much. So, we'll see. Ketos. Alright, we'll see what we got. Alright, so special. Special 1. If that's a floodgate, then you pretty much got me for this turn. We have a normal. Ah, he got me, dude. He got me. All right. So now this is useless. There's no point in me going Ketos because what do? Pop the heraldry? Yeah, you've stalled me for one more turn, my dude. Yeah, this is what this deck loses to, by the way. Just general floodgates on. That's why I don't think Evilswarms can be meta because of the fact that they just lose so hard to just Karma, Floodgate, which is all over the ranked. So that's why I'm like, the deck is fun. It's cool. I like it. Yes, I do like it. But, I don't know, it's missing a little bit. Now, I can go Bahamut right now, I believe. Yes, I can, because I definitely have 2 or more. So, let's do this. Dude, Kirkion is so good, too. Alright, Kirk, let's do your thing. Alright, so banish. I'm just getting lucky that he hasn't recovered multiple things. So, now I'm going to add Mandragora. So, awesome. Now, effective you. Special summon again. Let's get him out. Him. Because the other one, it doesn't matter which one, they're all going to get used. So I'm going to be like, hey man, look at my favorite card in this deck. The best card. I know he can like stop me if I have the same name or something, but I don't think he can do anything right now. So I'm good. Still going to use Overlay Game, just because. So look at that boost. Also, bam. Got him. Use that. Steal your monster. Give me that. Discard you. And yeah, looking pretty nice. No. Alright. So, pretty much what the deck does. Whew. There we go, dude. So, if I ever have a chance to go Bahamut, it's beautiful. It's amazing, dude. Alright, and to appease everyone in the chat who is like, deck list? here is the deck list for the deck I used. It's pretty good. Like, it's alright, despite the fact that it's extremely budget, because of the fact that I only got one copy of Evilswarm Castor, which is kind of lame because this card is amazing. So, as you guys can see, this deck is pretty spicy because of two main things in this deck. One is because it goes into the overlay monster, or XYZ monster, Evilswarm Bahamut, which is a really cool card. It's the best we got right now, but trust me, Evilswarms have some pretty cool actual boss monsters. Opion is the one I talk about all the time. We got Exciton Knight. We have a lot of things that they could potentially go into, but we don't have most of them. So right now we're just using Bahamut. Bahamut is really cool though, because you do need 2 Evilswarm or Elswarm monsters to make him, and once you do make him, all you need to do is summon him, detach, discard an Elswarm monster, and you can literally permanently steal your opponent's monster. It's a really strong play. So if they have one card, one monster, and you'll basically take it, and they're going to regret it. Now, if they don't have one card and they're playing multiple, you rely on your trap card, Infestation Terminus. Now, Terminus is a really cool card too, because this is the one that says if you target one Elswarm monster you control and 2 cards your opponent controls, banish the first target, and if you do, return the second targets to the hand. Now, I didn't really get to show off Terminus, but it's a really spicy card. It's literally like the 6-Sam dual wield card. And except for the fact that you don't need to have one Evilswarm monster on the field to activate. You can have as many as you want, so you can trigger it whenever you want. And yeah, it's a pretty cool card. The only downside to Infestation Terminus is the text that says, banish the first target, and if you do, return the second target to the hand. So if they chain a Raigeki Break and destroy the monster that you targeted, therefore like your whatever, your Evilswarm monster, it will completely kind of null this card, because it says and if you do. So if you do not get to banish the first target, it will not work. And so that's a text thing that I'm kind of looking into, that I think that's how it would work. If it turns out that it banishes from the grave, that would be amazing, but no, it's probably gonna have to banish it from the field. So that's the only downside to Terminus. But yeah, I think Terminus is a really cool card, and it makes this deck super strong. I'm actually kind of considering bumping it up to 3, because Raigeki Break is cool in most situations. It works even when I have one of these other monsters that's not an Evilswarm, but this one, oh man, it's so good to have. So I also tried throwing Tin Goldfish just because I don't have multiple copies of Castor. If you do have more copies of this guy, definitely throw them in. They're really good. 3 copies of Kirkion is essential as well. Kirkion's amazing because when you summon him, you get to banish an Evilswarm or Elswarm, because you can also technically banish some Steel Swarms. So think about that. So you can banish an Elswarm, return one of your Elswarms back into your hand, then normal summon it all on the same turn. It's pretty nice. So this one card can get you pretty much whatever you want. We also have the Mandragora, which is from, how do we get this? Was it an event? It's from Lords of Shining. Okay, cool. So in the short Lord of Shining mini box, you can get your Mandragora. Mandragora is a really cool card. By the way, like if you guys are wondering, Evilswarms have been kind of drip fed to us over like a long period of time. So that's why like you're not gonna find all these cards in the one box. You gotta actually kind of like save up the pieces to get this deck. So yeah, Mandragora is a really good card. It's an SR. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you just special summon it. So it's kind of like a Cyber Dragon, but it's easier to summon because you can normal summon it. You can special summon as long as they have more. So if you have one monster and they have 2, bam, that's a free special summon. So nice, that's pretty good. I'm also running the card over here, Evilswarm Rasselvelg. Now this guy is also really amazing. I'm really liking him, and he's looking like one of the better like turn 1 plays, because what you do with this card is you put him face down, they attack into him, it flips, you target one card your opponent controls, return that target to the hand. It is pretty spicy. I really like that play, and it's really good in this era where like there's a lot of XYZ monsters. So that's really cool. Where do I get this guy? This is a YuGiOh Duel reward, by the way, so GG, good luck getting that. We also have 1 copy of Obliviwisp over here. Obliviwisp is pretty cool. I only threw it in because of the fact that it can negate a monster effect forever, which is kind of spicy, because if they attack into this card, or this card battles another monster in general, so you can crash it into your opponent's monster if you'd like as well, your opponent's monster is negated not just on the field, but in the grave as well. So if it does have a grave effect, it doesn't anymore, which is what makes Obliviwisp spicy, so I like setting that card as well. You don't need to run Obliviwisp though, you can actually run 3 copies of this if you want, but I like this card. Let's see where you actually get it. This is from Loomis and Umbra. So like I said, all these come from different places. We also got 1 copy of a Lantern. All these cards, you can potentially run them at multiple, just like Evilswarm Kitos and this guy. But these guys are only in the deck to destroy monsters or back row. That's pretty much what they do. You can summon it, you summon these guys, you can tribute them, destroy a monster, tribute it, destroy a back row, or spell or trap. Which is pretty nice. It's really, really good to have. And it's also really, really good once you already have an Xyz monster on the board, and you're just like, oh hey, I see you have back row. Summon, pop, attack, or do your thing. And so it's pretty nice. As for the rest of the deck and back row or whatever, I'm using Cyclone for back row destruction, Raigeki Break for potential back row destruction, and Infestation Terminus to just control the board and potential back row destruction, so you can get that lethal. It's a really, really good card. I really, really like this deck. As for the extra deck, like I said, Bahamut is what I'm running. I only have 1, so rip. Like I said, kind of budget. We are using Maestroke. This card is also from the new box, so good luck with him. If you don't have any of these guys, remember this is more or less a Toolbox XYZ deck, so you don't need these cards in particular. But yeah, this is pretty much what I'm running. I'm running Utopia because he's a large boy. He's 2500, and he can kind of do some stuff. But you can replace these for whatever you see fit. Black Ship of Corn is pretty cool. We got Gaga Samurai, who's really, really good with the skill overlay gain. This makes him really, really worth it, so I highly recommend running Gaga Samurai. He's just really, really good. And also Evilswarm Thanatos, who is a little bit like, he's just not that great in the current game, because there's just too much Raigeki Break and stuff like that. This face-up card is unaffected by opponents' monster effects this turn, which is cool and all, but there's not many monster effects that are trying to like target your stuff and mess with you, so I mean, yeah, it would be good in this rare situation, but I would still consider running it. But this is pretty much the deck. Good luck with it. I'm having a lot of fun, even though I do not have the more expensive version of the deck. If I had 3 Castor, dude, this deck would be even crazier, I swear. Yeah, but this is the beauty of this deck. You can build it however you want. If you want to run more copies of a Lantern, it's up to you. If you want to run just pure back row, like just you want to play defensively, run 3 Obliviwisp and 3 copies of Rasselvelg, if that is what you want, because these are farmable after all. Yeah, I just really like, I think the core is this guy, and this guy. These are the like 9, or they would be the 9 cards, but those 3 cards are the main cards that would make Evilswarms really pop off. And then of course the trap card, Infestation Terminus, is what makes the deck really spicy. So yeah, there you guys have it. That's pretty much the deck. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But yeah, that's pretty much that. And if you guys enjoyed, go and leave a like, share, and subscribe for more Duel Link shenanigans. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and see you guys.